Win to start the season off right. The more the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, sports fans. Coming right up, we've got the Toronto Raptors taking the floor against the New York Knicks in New York. For the
Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball here on 2K Sports. Tonight, it's Noche and a Beyond, a celebration of the here on the 5 for the Raptors. Hudson is out there with Bottom. Then it's the Machine. Then it's T. And it's Allen in at center. And for New York, you've got Medu, Harrison out there with Jackson. And there's Mr. Moves. And it's Fisher in at the 5, home in the paint. Opening day, Steve, for some teams it's a fresh start, and for others it's the first step towards settling unfinished business, taking care of what they didn't do the previous season.
Yeah, you're right, Kevin. I think that those teams that came very close to maybe winning a championship or being there, those are the guys that are hungry. Those are the organization. They are chomping at the bit to start the season.
And he sinks the second.
The Toronto Raptors are an elite defensive group. Reasons why: they're long, they're smart, and they're experienced.
Passes to Hudson. Jacks up a 3. Sinks the triple.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's Mr. Moves. The pass to Medu. To the inside. Harrison. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Pass to Kent. Lets it go with a 3. And again, Toronto with the triple. When you talk about the defensive IQ, Smitty, for the Raptors, where does that reveal itself?
For me, Kevin, their rotations. They're able to send help, double teams, and still recover and get out to shooters.
Here's Eby. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. Timeout. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
And so New York calls timeout. They're first.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Here's Medu. Pass to Fisher. Lock at 6. Here's Jackson. Takes the 12-footer and hits.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
The Raptors have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Pass to Kent. Here's Hudson. Launches a 3, and the Raptors hit again from deep.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Jackson against Hudson. Puts it up from 12. Count that one. Jackson's got his second bucket of the night.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why: it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Nichols, guarded by Jackson. Hudson the pass to Bottoms. No good on that one. Now the Knicks take it the other way. Here's Medu. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Releases. And the Knicks good for 2. For the New York Knicks, they come into this one following a loss to the Atlanta Hawks. Hudson the pass to Allen. Puts up a 3. Harrison with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off. Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Here's Nichols. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Medu passes to Fisher. The pass to Medu. The tray. That's good. And the assist goes to Fisher. Medu's got 5.
He's looking confident right from the opening tip.
Pass to Kent. Here's Nichols. A three-pointer is right on target.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
Here's Medu. He has 5. Fires it up. And again, it's New York. Toronto leading by 4. Allen outside. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And it's 7 points for T.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Here's Jackson. Rebound by the Raptors. Hudson dishes to Allen. And it's Allen slamming it down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. The Knicks making a switch here. Sessions is checked in. While we have the time, let's take a look at last season's best transition team. In fourth, the Raptors.
I mean, this is such a tough team to deal with. You see the numbers. They would just push the ball at every opportunity.
Kicks it to Jackson. Allen against Fisher. Pass to Sessions. And it's sent back by Allen. Passes it to Bottoms. Here's Nichols. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Jackson looking it over. Here's Medu. He has 7. Now the pass to Harrison. Wow. Pass to Bottoms. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Price, he's checked in for Jackson. Raptors also changing it up. The Erasers checked in for Allen. Dub comes in for Hudson. And the captain subbed in for the Machine. They get the rebound. And that one's good from Fisher.
Relentless on the offensive glass, and then you love the finish.
Toronto leading by 10. Owens passes to Udoka. Here's the Eraser. From deep three-point range. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. Throws it up high. Got a piece of it. Trying his luck from deep. The Raptors rebound. Here's Eby. The putback. It's good on the putback.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Here's Medu. Pass to Harrison. Passes it to Fisher. Some nice passing by New York here. Harrison passes to Price. Good, nice job down low. Toronto's gone 4 of 8 on their three-point attempts, doing a lot of work from way outside. Here in the first quarter, out to the right wing. Here's the captain. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Out of bounds, New York takes possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
Uh-oh, starting out in rhythm. That's 4 out of 5 he's hit, and we're only in quarter number 1.
To the middle. Now here's Sessions. Defense is right there.
Great defensive effort. Just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Here's Harrison. Can't hit from 12.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
Here's the captain. To the paint. And the pass to Nichols. That one misses. Now the Knicks take it the other way. Medu passes to Harrison. Fast break Toronto. Here's Nichols. Finished off the break. T's got 11.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Here's Medu. 9 points in the game so far. And T is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. A different look for New York. Easy Breezy's checked in for Harrison. Jackson comes in for Price. And Smooth subbed in for Jay. Mr. Incredible, he's checked in for Toronto. The Great comes in for T. Over to the wing. Here's Bass. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Really, every team has its leaders, either official or unofficial. What's expected, in your opinion, out of a team captain?
Well, I think leadership, also have the same, voice of the coaching staff and organization, and also the voice of winning. I think if you have a leader that can do that, sometimes that leader's vocal, sometimes that leader leads by example, but you usually know who that is.
Here's Medu. It's hauled in by the Raptors. An even 3-on-3 break. For 3. Bass can't get it to go. Knicks trail by 12. Always going up for the alley-oop here. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Here's Mercer. And again, no good by Toronto. New York's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
The Knicks shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. A different look for New York. The Bulldozer comes in for Jackson. And it's the kid in for Medu.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Here's Owens. Gates pulls it in and out of bounds as Toronto gains possession. Raptors leading by 8. And the shot goes in.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Down low, here's Udoka. It's rebounded by New York. Fisher's got 7 rebounds in the game. Love outside. Pass to the Bulldozer. Here's Gates for the 3. Udoka pulls it in.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
The ability to close out on perimeter shooters is so important in today's game.
And it's Love with the ball for the Knicks. Trailing here by 8. Left to the wing. Here's Smooth. That's in there. Love with the assist. Smooth's got 5. 19 seconds left to play here in the first. Here's the captain. He's guarded by Love. to the left side wing. Mercer. And again, Toronto no up. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Buenas noches, basketball fans. It's Latin night here on 2K Sports. And you might have noticed the custom jerseys worn by the players. And guys, what's your take on Toronto so far?
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
That's their mindset. Attack, attack, and attack some more. You're not going to beat them playing soft.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. And New York looking at who they've got. Harrison out there with Jackson. And there's the bulldozer. Then it's the kid, and it's Diaz in at the 2. Shoots it up. Toronto grabs the miss. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. And the professor picks up the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
And that's the tough part of trying to keep him on the floor. Now he picks up that 3rd foul.
Kicks it to Udoka. From deep. Passes it to Owens. And they finally get it to go. A full night's work on the boards in one trip down the floor. Knicks trailed by 7. Here's Mr. Moves. No points in the game yet for him. And there's the foul. It'll go on the captain. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. The machine's checked in for Duff. Good on the shot. And that's now 6 points for the professor.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Pass to Bass. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Allen with it. The fadeaway J off the mark.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Love against Hudson. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Steve, we've heard Commissioner Adam Silver broach the idea of a mid-season tournament. How that would be structured, I don't know. But do you think that could possibly work?
I think it's a possibility, Kevin. One, I think you definitely have to have the season shortened to 75 games, 68 games. I think you have to do it on the back end of the All-Star break because we know so much as far as the calendar. When can you fit this in? Maybe 3 or 4 days after the All-Star game during that week. Expand that time off of maybe 3 or 4 days. It's possible.
Kent, the pass to Owens. The Raptors need to get a shot off. And the rejection by Jackson. And here's Love for 3. Connects from 3-point range. Love's got the game tied up here for New York.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
Here's Owens. And that time, also a missed shot.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
The Knicks have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road. And it took them a while to find their touch at the line, but they have been red hot here in the second quarter.
Inside. Now here's Bass. He's guarded closer. It's blocked. The bulldozer passes to Diaz. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in this second quarter of play. Here's Love. Got a hand on it. Here's Owens. From the high post, he drills it. Now Love. He's got 5. New York calls timeout. So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Fisher's checked in for the Bulldozer. Easy Breezy comes in for Harrison. Jay's checked in for Mr. Moves. And Meadows subbed in for the kid. And Toronto also making a switch. T's checked in for the captain. Here's Meadow. He's got 9. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
And there's the pass to Allen. Here's Hudson. Pass to Bass. Raptors moving the ball around. Shoots from the elbow, and it goes down 2 points. Hudson's got his 3rd basket of the night. New York's gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. Here's Meadow. He's got 11. Passes it to Sessions. It's rebounded by Bass. The Raptors have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Kent, the pass to Bass. Down low. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Catching up on the changes for Toronto. Bottoms comes in for Hudson. And Dubs subbed in for the Great. Here's Meadow. Here's the 3. And again, New York with the triple.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Pass to Udoka. The pass to Nichols. There's the 3. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
There's the lob to Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Pass to Udoka. Nichols passes to Kent. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
There was a hole in the defense, and the offense did a brilliant job to get an easy bucket out of it.
And here's Sessions. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And there are the Knicks with another bucket.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Passes to Kent. Here's Udoka. Allen, right side. Here's Nichols. No good on the triple. For New York, they've gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Fisher's got it all tied up now for the Knicks.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? And it's blocked. Here's Gates. And that one's good from Fisher. Fisher's got the lead up to 2 now for New York.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
There's the pass to Kent. Here's Udoka. Allen outside. Pass to Kent. There's the triple. He's off on that one. The Knicks go the other way with it. When this game is done, they'll be off to Miami to take on the Heat. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Pass to Fisher. There's the double team with Allen. Kicks to Jackson. Sessions passes to Medu. New York needs to get off a shot. Here's Fisher. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game. Price, he's checked in for New York. Smooth comes in for Jay. And then for Toronto, the Erasers checked in for Allen. The Great comes in for Bottoms. And the captain subbed in for T. Good on the triple. The Erasers got 5 now.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Knicks have gone 8 of 14 in the second quarter on field goal attempts. Pass to Smooth. Fisher with the ball. He's got 10. Price outside. He lobs it up. It's tipped. Here's the captain. Out to the right wing. Here's Bass. And there's the call on the eraser. That's his first foul. And a new group in for the Knicks. The Bulldozer, he's checked in for Fisher. Harrison comes in for Price. Diaz is checked in for Smooth. And it's the kid in for Medu. Trains the three-pointer.
And that's one way to extend the lead. Continue to light it up from long range. They have all the confidence in the world right now from the three-point line.
No problems knocking that one down. That's now 8 points for the eraser.
His second make from beyond the arc this quarter after hitting none in the first.
Here's Mr. Moves. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Kicks it out to Love. The shot, no good. And Toronto will come the other way. Unloads. And it falls over the rim and in. For the New York Knicks, they come into this one following a loss to the Hawks in Atlanta. To the middle. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. To the paint. Pass, dishes to Udoka. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And Steve, some classic shoe brands making a return to the NBA with updated versions. Smitty, what was your sneaker of choice back in the day?
Kevin, that's funny. I started off with the pumps, the double pumps, and then I ended up with a shell toe low top. And then now you see all the youngsters now wearing low tops. They used to tell me back in the day, low tops are not good for your ankles. But I didn't really jump that high, so I was okay.
Some firepower from this offense tonight.
Yeah, they got a nice groove going right now offensively.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Well, despite that possession, something that I've liked is they've been under control while getting out in this lead. They've kept those turnovers down.
Bottoms, he's checked in for Doug. 1:29 left in the first half. To the inside, Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Here's the eraser. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Harrison kicks to Jackson. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
I will say this about his shooting stroke. It's pure when he's got it going. Perfect so far this quarter.
They get it back. Bass passes to Owens. 6 to shoot from downtown. Bass can't get it to go.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Toronto's gotten fond of that three-point shot here in the second quarter. 4 of 9. New York's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. And there's the pass to Harrison. That's in there. Love with the assist. Harrison's got the lead up to 3 now for the Knicks.
He's an asset in helping space the floor. He has tremendous touch from range.
Here's the captain, out to the wing. Here's Mercer. And again, no good by Toronto.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
The ability to close out on perimeter shooters is so important in today's game.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson for the Knicks in the first quarter was pretty even. They did give up a couple baskets more than they wanted to, and at the end of the period, were trailing by 5 points. They looked like a more focused team in the second quarter, and what was an early deficit. And that's a...
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. Really an incredible game from T.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
So for Toronto right now, Bottoms is out there with Allen. Then it's T. Then there's Mr. Incredible, and it's Owens in the shooting guard position.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Here's Medu. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen. Here's a look at what's coming up for Toronto. On Saturday, they'll go back home, and they'll be hosting the Detroit Pistons. And then on Monday, it'll be the Golden State Warriors coming into town. Pass to Smooth. Shoots a 3. Kept alive. Here's the Bulldozer. Second shot opportunity. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. The Bulldozer's got his second basket of the night. Raptors trail by 7. Passes it to Owens. A 3 ball. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Here's Medu. A pass to the Bulldozer. Good. The Bulldozers got 4 points this quarter. Toronto shooting reasonably well, 45%. Owens passes to Mercer. Toronto working the ball around now. Allen trying to break free. It'll go, and the Knicks lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket for Mercer. The Knicks have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. That's tipped. Here's Medu. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
Well, you like how aggressive he is making a play at the rim against length.
And let's forget the height disadvantage. He brings the effort and he brings the energy.
Pass to Owens. Shot clock at 6. Fader on the way. It's rebounded by New York. The Bulldozers got his 5th rebound in this one.
And really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
Pass to Gates. Beyond the arc. But they recover it. Passes to Medu. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
Man, he's been on point, not forcing things, getting the most of his looks within the flow.
So, timeout called here, the first for Toronto.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Hudson's checked in for the Raptors. To the middle. Owens passes to Allen. Here's Gates. He's covered by Hudson. Inside. Here they come. It'll go, and the Knick lead is cut down to 6 in the bucket for Nichols. T's got 19 points.
Doing great things at the offensive end. 3 for 4 to start this half.
New York calls timeout.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
So for the Knicks, Harrison's checked in for Fisher. Mr. Move comes in for Smooth, and it's the kid in for Meadow. Dubs checked in for the Raptors. Love the pass to Harrison. Love outside. Back to Harrison. The pass to Easy Breezy. On the clock. Toronto grabs the miss. Allen's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Owens off the mark there with the three-point shot.
What I like, he hasn't stopped competing despite the off night.
Now here's Love. He's got 8. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. That free throw, no good. The Machines checked in for the Raptors. Good on the second free throw. Raptors trail by 7. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Nichols. It's rebounded by New York.
Yeah, the defender in position there and with a height advantage. The fade away was really his only choice, but still a tough shot.
That's tipped. Here's the Machine. He's guarded by Love. And the foul called on Mr. Moves. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Hudson. He's got 8. Pass to Nichols. Here's Hudson. He's guarded by Love. Hudson kicks to Udoka. 6 on the shot clock. Passes it to Nichols. Over Love. And again, Toronto no luck. The Knicks leading by 7. And the pass to the Bulldozer. Excellent D there from Allen.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Yeah, the defender all over.
The Raptors shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. Price, he's checked in for the Knicks. For New York, they've gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. Love the pass to the Bulldozer. Here's Harrison. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. This is his first free throw of the game. That free throw good from Harrison. And he makes both free throws.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
Allen, that's good.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
The Knicks with the lead. Love the pass to Diaz. Takes a shot at the elbow. Udoka pulls it in.
Great focus on the defensive end there to contest that shot.
And this is where you would prefer to work the ball to someone else for just a better look.
Nichols passes to Udoka. Here's Hudson. He's got 10. Kicks it out to Allen. Here's Udoka. Knocks down the 3 ball. Udoka's got 5.
He might not have the long range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
Here's the floater. And the layup good by Love. And the Knicks lead by 4.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Pass to Hudson. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Goose. That'll be his second foul of the game. And the Raptors call time here. teardrop. Pass to Hudson. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Nichols. And no good. Good D by Price.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Here's the bulldozer. He's got 8. From down in the low post, it goes. And it's a 6-point New York lead.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Pass to Nichols. It's tipped.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
Now the pass to Harrison. Love outside. And a miss there on the triple.
His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
But on that shot, with that, the Knick lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Allen.
That's how you set the table, and everybody gets to eat.
Love the pass to the Bulldogs. Tipped away. 3-on-3. Lets it go from deep. Allen, that's good. Allen's got 9.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
An even 3-on-3 break. Here's Udoka, and he throws it down hard with one hand. 7 lead changes now, and we're just in the third quarter.
Yeah, frustrating for a coach, but it's great to watch as a fan.
Love outside. Pass to Harrison. Here's Mr. Moves. Now Price. Pass to the Bulldozer. That one rolling around and rims out. Raptors with the lead. Here's Nichols. Here's Udoka. An easy 2 points on the layup. Udoka's got 7 points here in this quarter.
At the end of the day, when the ball goes up, there's no substitute for effort.
Love kicks to Harrison. That falls. Big assist by Love. Love's got 5 assists in the game.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please, that's terrible.
Toronto calls timeout. And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. And Toronto also making a switch. The Erasers checked in for Dub. Toronto's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up. The Raptors have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
The Raptors making a switch here. Passes checked in. Knicks trail by 3. Here's Smooth. 5 points in the game. Passes it to Jackson. Here's Meadow. No good with the triple.
He started off solid, had 2 threes at halftime, but blanked from deep since.
Here's the eraser, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Raptors have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
The Knicks making a switch here. Love's checked in. Bottoms, he's checked in for the Raptors. And T is going to pick up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. There's 1:40 left here in the third quarter. Smooth passes to Fisher. Here's Smooth. New York moving it around. Jackson, that's good.
Defensively, a breakdown along the perimeter. Just too slow to rotate.
The pass to Nichols. Here's the teardrop. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Raptors lead by 4.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Easy breezy passes to Love. A floater. The shot, no good. Now Toronto takes it the other way. Pass to Bottoms. There's 39 seconds left to play in the third. Bass can't get it to go. The Knicks shooting in the second half so far about 45%. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Nichols, guarded by Jackson. Here's Eby. Passes it to the eraser. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
The Raptors have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them. And so he makes both from the line. We've got 13 seconds left in the third. And here's Jackson. And that one falls for Love. Outside Jackson with 1 on the clock. No good. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. The Raptors out in front. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. Raptors leading by 3. They've got Harrison. Mr. Moves out there with the kid. And it's Fisher. And it's Price in at the 3. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Diaz, the pass to Love. Fisher dishes to Love. Banked in off the glass.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
Bounce pass. Here's the eraser. Again, Toronto.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
And Fisher kicks to Love. Here's Harrison. Knocked loose. The pass to Deal. And again, New York with the triple.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
And so here's Toronto. The lead is 2. Down low. Got a piece of it. For 3, Price. They grabbed their own miss. The Raptors have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Kicks it to Udoka. Here's Bottoms. To the wing on the left. Here's Bass. Fisher grabs the board.
Trying to finish out the game strong, you have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Back to Harrison to take the lead. That falls. 3 assists by Love. Love's got his 6th assist on the night. Guys, what a game. 8 lead changes here.
And don't be surprised if it comes down to the last possession.
Nichols. He's guarded by Love. Pass to Bass. Clock at 6. Here's Eby. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
And I don't think he expected to get that good of a look. Poor communication defensively.
Love with the bucket.
Working against size. He's just crafty enough to carve out some wiggle room.
And that's tough to do from the mid-range because help can come from anywhere, but he beats everyone to the punch.
Toronto calls timeout. A new group in now for the Raptors. Hudson's checked in for Bottoms. Mr. Incredible comes in for Dub. The Machine's checked in for the Great. And the captain subbed in for T. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hi, guys. During that last break, I heard what the Raptors coach told to his team. He told them, don't look at the scoreboard. It's 0-0. One play at a time. Execute the game plan. That's how we're going to win this game. Kevin is trying to keep them focused.
There's no bigger play in a close game than a putback slam.
Oh, and that one's got them all hyped up. Wow.
They're bringing the energy, the hustle, the fight, and they also didn't give up on that possession.
And that one's good. Price. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Kent, the pass to Owens. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Diaz, and there's another one for the Knicks. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
Here is Mr. Incredible, guarded by Price. To the paint. Hudson the pass to Mercer. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to make every possession count.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. For the Knicks, Jay's checked in for Price. And Meadows subbed in for the Kid. And then for Toronto, Allen's checked in for the Eraser. And it's Bottoms in for Mr. Incredible. Here's the captain. Right through the D for the layup. The captain's got the game tied up here for the Raptors.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Harrison scanning the floor. No one near Sessions as he lets it fly. Nice open look, but it's no good. Here's Eby. Off target from three-point range. Here's Mr. Moves. Pass to Medu. Rebound by the Raptors. Here's Bottoms to the wing right side. Hudson the pass to Bottoms. Toronto gets it back with a new 14.
And one of the stories of the second half has been all of those second chance points. I mean, they have been terrific on the offensive backboard.
Diaz the pass to Medu. Hits the three-point bomb. Medu's got 21 in the game.
Yeah, that's a great shot. Third three of the game for him, first in this half.
Here's Kent. It's rebounded by New York. Fisher's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Harrison. The shot's good. Sessions making him pay. And it's 13 points for Goose.
Great player movement, great ball movement. That's fun to watch.
Pass to Owens. There's the pass to Allen. 5 to shoot. From about 19 feet, Fisher grabs the board. Fisher's got his 16th rebound on the night. Here's Medu. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Bottoms got 6 rebounds now in the game. Raptors moving the ball around. Kent, the pass to Owens. Here's Bottoms. He's covered by Sessions. Over to the left wing. But they get it back.
Wow, another opportunity. Just everything going their way. Pretty much the story of this game.
Sessions against Hudson. Here's the captain. And the Raptors miss again.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
Misses from short range. Raptors trail by 3.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Harrison with the rebound. Harrison's got 8 rebounds in this game. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Kent, the pass to Owens. Here's Hudson to the left wing. Pass to Bottoms. To stop the drought. No good from Hudson. The Knicks leading by 5. Here's Medu. Pass to Harrison. Here's Mr. Moves. Fires from deep. And no good that time.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
The ability to close out on perimeter shooters is so important in today's game.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. And now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, Miracle Man.
And his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
Jackson, he's checked in for New York. Here's Medu. It's stolen. Nichols passes to Owens. Here's Hudson. Here's the captain. Passes it to Bottoms. Shot clock at 6. They get it back, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
And Jackson throws it down hard.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Toronto calls timeout. Kind of like what the Magician has done in this game.
You know, he's been a one-man wrecking crew down low. His consistent scoring has dictated the pace of this game. We'll see if they decide to front him, bring a quick double, or maybe even both to try to slow him down.
Here's Nichols. That one drops for him. T's got 24.
Can't be that easy for him. Got to body him up down low.
And you have other methods as well. You could deny or you can just front the post.
Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Here's the captain. Floats one. Here's Hudson. Now the pass to Bottoms. It's good. This game is all even. Bottoms got 9 points here in the second half.
What a time for him to step up. Big 3 right there.
That's what you have to do. Clutch shots, clutch shooters, they come through in those positions.
Here's Jackson. And there are the Knicks with another bucket.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Here's the captain, discovered by Sessions. It's blocked. 55 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Here's the captain. He kicks it to Hudson. High post Allen. Pass to Owens. The shot will not fall. Some solid defense there from Jackson. And so they foul intentionally. New York calls timeout. They're in front by 4. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. And that's an intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Productive trip to the line extended their lead.
Toronto calls timeout. They're trailing by 6. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. .26 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's the captain, guarded by Jackson. And again, Toronto no up.
And this is what you like about his perimeter D. Never gave up and challenged the deep.
You see some guys, they just mail it in. They don't go out and contest it. Not him. He's going to compete through the entire play.
And a tough break as his second attempt at the line, no good. Offensive rebound. Pass to Hudson. Here's Owens. Misses there. So it's New York picking up the win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
And that'll do it, folks. Now for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA.